Be careful, so-called bestseller books on relationships may make a fool of you. To everyone out there who just had their ex split up with them, you might be looking for books or ebooks on how to handle your relationship. But the thing is choosing which book on relationships is the best when there are so many out there. In this article, I'll demonstrate you how to select the best books on relationships. And the result will surprise you. Read on. Firstly, do not be fooled by fancy letters after an author's name. There are a lot of people who find out schooling to be a convenient escape from real world. Rather than engaging with people, they spend their time in the schoolroom and library. As a consequence, they wind up with many letters after their names once they arrive at age 35. They utilize their academic degree to suggest that they have proficient knowledge of a state of affairs. But does their expertise work out in real life? As an alternative, you had better look for books on relationships by writers who have been in the trenches. They have either put a bad relationship back together themselves, or they've assisted innumerable pals do the same. These aren't therapy patients that come in for the 50-minute HR either. These relationships are those of people the author gives care deeply about. Next, you would like to discover books that do not concentrate on cast the relationship aside for 30 days and work on yourself during that time period. This is Holy Most Save Your Relationship or Get Your Ex Back articles articulate. Several of the ebooks on the marketplace convert that concept into 50-page documents. These are merely slices of fluff and do not merit your attention or your money. Rather, you had better look for a book that will give you fresh facts that your supporters can't give you. For example, will the book tell you what adult female crave the most? Will it afford you a step-by-step template for how to give it to her? Will the book show you how to recuperate from an affair? Will it give you particular methods to acquire rest from your pain? In conclusion, consider who's advocating the book. Do the testimonies appear a trifle generic? Were they penned by the writer's brother and second cousin? You would like to get whole books on relationships that come up advocated by an extensive assortment of people, in assorted situations, from all walks of life. Whenever it appears like both a guy from England and a recently engaged adult female from Kansas have applied the book, probabilities are it will work for you. There are numerous books on relationships on the market. Regrettably, about all of them are garbage since they were not penned by a person in the trenches. As an outcome, they have generic advice that might be best summarized in a paragraph or two. And so, what recommendations the book may acquire are generic in nature, since the book in truth has nothing going for it. Finding out the most effective books on relationships may take a bit work. But everything around relationships are work. Shouldn't you invest the time and money in the really best book out there?